Now here's a disruption. Lanham throws out the Soul Catcher as well. And we're going to have Sag eating a Dragon's Tail. There's an Impale. And Zhao 8 maybe... Ooh, Blade Fury's there. Juggernaut with his tier 1 boots. What a nightmare out of Long DD. Oh, wow! They're going to end up getting the first blood, but a beautifully timed splitter. They're now going to try to get DDC. DDC has an RP to get himself out of trouble. Calldown's going to be there. Good follow-up stun, though. Not the best spin buyback I've ever seen in history. Nope, never mind. Puck is going to be able to orb himself to the north, I should say. The creeps, not quite going to get him. And one auto attack makes it 1-for-1. Now, though, Nyx Assassin going to engage. Should not be able to get this kill and won't, as the blink is off cooldown. But anyway, make it 2-3. And now the RP going to be spent on Icy. There's the skewer back, and Icy playing a little bit too chest out. Will be cleaned up. And... DDC with the heels of his feet singed by the call down, still able to keep himself alive. Now we're going to have an engagement on bottom. And Sylar eating some damage, pops his ulti. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough though. And now, oh wow, the follow-up Dragon Tail. Look at the pure burst. That's Brain Sap plus Breathe Fire. Now we're going to have a disruption. And the follow-up call down, good coil, going to lock down Sylar. And Long DD looking for safety. Doesn't look like he's going to... He actually brain saps Lanham. That was a little greedy. Don't know that he was going to get helped anyway. The tower does drop. There's an Omni Slash on Sylar. They might re-engage. Homing Missile going to connect. Now Puck going to go in. Beautiful splitter into the Scream of Pain coming out from LGD. And now we're going to have Zhao 8 isolated out. He's down. Subdue Ward drops, and Sylar going to engage. Sonic Wave's going to be spent, but nothing caught with it. Now the counter initiation, Long DD. Trying to keep himself alive with Brain Sap, not going to work. And that was just an awkward engagement out of LGD. Now they want to go back in there. Sylar's there, chasing a target. He's going to spin his Dragon Tail, but the magic damage coming out of Rocket Barrage too much. DDC going to skewer and catch 2. Ready to clean them up. Here comes help in the form of Kabu. Lanham will be able to disrupt himself. Kabu making a run. Now the TP reaction. Now goes the coil. Luo wants to engage. Got the silence off and the counter initiation there. Money in the bank for RattleSnake. Magnus should have dropped there. Not sure why they all turned to chase one hero with no help, but DDC now with the potential to try and get away. And they're going to try to catch him napping at the wheel. And here comes the immediate reaction. And Luo's going to be there. He's going to throw out a coil. That's 2 versus 4. They're going to go for it. Silence on Sylar. Calldown's going to catch 2. Long DD Nightmare, but look at the damage output coming out of this. Good reinitiation. No Sonic Wave going to catch just before the Omni Slash. Here comes DDC. He's going to blink back. Oh, the RP wound up. Doesn't need it. As we see Fiend's Grip enough to hold him down. Skewers away just out of range. Zhao 8 the next target, but now reinitiated on. Lanham lands a good disruption to keep him fighting. What an RP! Came out immediately after the disruption ended, but not enough damage to follow it up. Splitter, it's caught 2 though. Zhao 8 money in the bank. Shadow Demon's down. We've got another kill, and that's a full wipe. And LGD, not afeared. They are not afeared of nothing. And here we go. Calldown's going to connect. This might be a little early for RattleSnake. What a Fiend's Grip. Long DD catching him. Oh, wow! The RP and the Sonic Wave put together perfectly. The Skewer's going to chase him back down again. DDC eating a lot of damage. Will not be able to clean up the gyro. Long DD taking himself. That's 2 bracers. Now we're going to see immediate TP reactions here in mid, though. They're going to go ahead and Nightmare land him. And DDC just going for it on Icy. They should be able to clean him up, and they do. Nope, Sylar's going to go for it. Just look at Sag, now disrupted. Probably, no, wow. Great timing on the Split Earth as well. Bought him a little bit of time, himself with a little bit of time with the Carapace. Zhao 8 does get another kill. It's now Lanham. Not going to be able to get away. Yao spins the Sonic Wave to clean him up. And Luo caught now. RP spent. But what I was going to say was the right-click damage against a DK, who is innately tanky, is going to build tanky items, and has the bonus armor of Dragon's Blood, is going to make it very hard to bring him down. and he is a huge anchor in these fights. And here we go. There's the waning rift. They're going to try to engage off that. Impale actually doesn't catch anyone. What an RP! Caught 3. 2 cleans up. Sonic Wave chained together. The Enfeeble's up on Icy, so he's doing nothing. He may as well be giving him a back massage. If he wants to give him a kiss on the cheek, you got to buy him dinner first. 23-11, and the GGs come out. LGD. Looking like the LGD of old.